Hey everybody, it's your boys, Brandon
and Josh. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back to Booze Reviews,
where you keep on boozing and we keep on reviewing.
Cheers. Whee! And cheers to our unofficial sponsor, Truly. 2021 will be a truly amazing year.
Yes, we're back reviewing the first full episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13. Is that unlucky?
Unlucky for some. Shout out to my Belinda Blink fans. If you are new to the channel, thank you for being here with us. We are going to go over Drag Race. Today, since we had 6 lip syncs to get through, we are just going to go through the lip syncs, talk about the new girls, and all the timestamps will be below. So if there's some queens that you want to see us talk about, you want to get to it, find that right down there.
The audience has spoken. They said more lip syncs, and RuPaul and the producer said, okay.
Okay, here we go. First girl in the room was Miss Kandy Muse.
The legitimate first girl in the room. This bitch come in, making a scene, making noise like she do. I like the look, though. I like the concept. What'd you think?
I like this. This was a throwback to Dahlia Sin, who is her sister. They were formerly of House of Aja, but that drama, kaflama, all that BS nonsense.
Girl.
But yes, Dahlia wore denim, Kandy wore denim on the way in. I like the boombox.
I love the prop. That was cool. That was cute. And then she's matched with none other than
Joey J. It's all right. This is the first episode.
J.E. Joe. Whatever.
We're still learning the girls. It's all right.
And what?
Truly.
That was truly a mistake. But here's what gags me. Joey J come in saying, I never wear a wig. I'm known everywhere where I'm from as the bitch that never wears a wig. First look. Come on.
Wig. I mean, I hate to compare the girls. The girls don't like when we compare the girls, but she was giving me all the Aquaria in the face. And
I love the look, though. I'm just clocking her for saying she never wears a wig. And I loved what I saw, even the chicken feathers.
These two girls are walking in, and they're looking around, doing the size up, and Mother Ru gets on and says,
here come the gag.
She says, meet me at the main stage. Right meow. Right meow.
Right meow. Everybody is confused, but them have us trounce on out there, and here we are in front of the judges, the whole kit and caboodle in all their glory, and they are told, we want to meet you.
Yes. What do you think about this?
I like the changes. It keeps it from getting stale. I think it's great.
Absolutely. Let us know what you guys think. I was hearing a lot of buzz that people just wanted to meet the girls a little bit more before we got into it. Because that first girl, do you remember Elisa Summers?
Nope.
Penetration?
I remember the first time that happened to me.
Cheers. Cheers to our unofficial sponsor, Truly. I can't drink.
Yeah, this is kind of fun to watch you trying to drink it and me trying to hold up my ears. And
well, winter's here, giving you Father Winter today.
Someone said something about Lady Bunny, but I was confused. I thought they meant a lady dressed as a bunny.
A lady boy bunny.
Lady boy bunny. There you go.
There we go. And RuPaul says the time has come to lip sync for your life immediately.
Right.
And
they haven't even met. I'm like, who's going home? Ain't even gonna met any of the queens they're on the season with.
Someone's getting the Porkchop. And these girls lip sync to Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. I love this song. What do you think about this lip sync?
I thought that it was kind of boring. I thought Kandy was awful.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, you just moved around. It was like a fat boy in a dress at the club that the song came on. They're like, I kind of know this song, so I'm going to move and start to feel warmed up. And then Joey turned it up.
Joey did turn it out. And Kandy, usually, anytime you play the air instrument, whether it's a saxophone, violin, when that air instrument comes out, you going home. So I was like, cool. Dahlia went home first, then her sister home first.
There you go.
And Ms. RuPaul says, Kandy Muse, Shantae, you say, Joey J, Porkchop.
Porkchop. They didn't say anybody won, right? Here's my theory. The winners go to the Porkchop Lounge.
No, because it's the opposite.
That's my theory.
No, the losers were going to getting the Porkchop.
But they never said you lose. They said you're going to the Porkchop, right?
Which meant you... Anyway.
Hey, if you think I'm right, comment, bitch, because there's some kind of gag coming, and that's my conspiracy theory.
Comment down below if you watched this before watching the episode.
All right, so fast forward. Next comes two bitches back in the workroom thinking they the first ones.
Right.
There's Denali in her skates.
Yeah, she kind of gave me that Derek Barry look in season 8 when they were on the rollerblades, but I love that this heifer was on the skates.
Yeah, that was cool. I love seeing that. And then she's matched up with LaLa Ri.
Yes, LaLa Ri from Atlanta. She came in, the look was basic and simple. I like the little beaded mask because I don't know when in Corona this happened, but they figured it out.
That was cool, yeah, and then she put it down. It was essentially a basic sequin jacket that you get from China on Wish.com with no pants. I'm like, this goes to show that the show is set up for girls that have money and girls that can put their resources together, because the ones that don't look awfully basic.
Absolutely. LaLa didn't look the best, but they got on that stage and we got to see their personalities. I liked what they all had to say, and these girls lip synced to When I Grow Up by the Pussycat Dolls.
Right, you like that one, didn't you?
Oh my gosh, Miss Coco Montrese, friend of ours, saw her in Vegas. She loves me. I love her. Miss Coco Montrese shut this song down in season 5 on the pink runway, and I was so gagged to hear it again.
I'm glad they reusing songs once in a while. That's cool. That works.
Yeah.
And who won this one? Or, as you say, won.
The winner of this one was Miss LaLa Ri because she was hungry. She pounded her pussy on that split, and she was back in the dollhouse afterwards.
There you go. And see, again with my theory, I think the other one won. Denali should have been out there.
Let's see.
What do you think? Like and subscribe.
Look at you. Hold on. Cheers to our unofficial sponsor, Truly's. Oh my gosh, we're becoming YouTubers, aren't we?
We are, and I feel like Kandy having to hold up her breastplate with me having to hold up my ears.
Yeah.
All right, bitches, here we go. The next up, we have a pairing of Symone coming into workroom.
Yes, with her Polaroid dress. I like the dress. The wig. Oof. I gotta say this. So, some of y'all know Miss Bambi Bishop is here on Booze Reviews.
Oh, girl.
Speaking of which, if you haven't checked out our Christmas music video starring Bambi Bishop, go check that out. But Miss Bambi's hair, someone described as season 2 of Flavor of Love. And Miss Symone was giving me that. She needed a little steam. I will say that.
The Polaroid dress was a really cool concept, except it was like just pictures of her heels and her butt and her. And I'm like, to me, it would have been more of a punch if it was like, this is my family, this is my nephew Joey, this is my drag mama.
That would have been cute.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm so tired of this. Like, it's all about me. I'm so great.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. There's a community, and we are a community.
But that's true, but she was great.
She was.
Loved Symone.
And it was a striking difference between the first look and the first look.
Her partner comes in the workroom, and that is Miss Tamisha Iman, Legacy. And I love that they highlighted the fact that she's been doing drag for 30 years. She's a dynasty. So Beverly Iman Diamond, Mercedes Iman Diamond, all the Imans that are lingering around, that's her family. Right. And she is here to prove that the legacy can work.
And I like how on the opening sequence you had all the ages of them until you got to Tamisha. Yes. And there was no age. I don't know if she said it or it's a mystery, but she may be 79 like RuPaul. Who knows?
Right. Could be. She was like, Ru, I started drag with you. I was at the club with you and Michelle back in the day, okay? And she is looking good in this power suit. I love this big red, white seaming. She was giving me class.
Yeah, there's something classic about that. The blowout, the traditional drag.
Absolutely.
So these bitches end up on the runway to learn about them, and we hear all about Tamisha, who was supposed to be in last season, and got the call and said, you're gonna be on RuPaul's Drag Race. How excited you would be. And then 2 days later gets the cancer call.
Woo.
So
shit.
Right away, we getting them stories out there, the tragedy mirror.
Without a mirror.
I was moved. I thought it was a very nice moment. I don't know if I was ready for it yet, but...
Well, you know what the girls weren't ready for? To lip sync. And these hoes were up here lip syncing to The Pleasure Principle by Janet Jackson. And this lip sync.
Yep.
What
This was written for Tamisha. When you apply to Drag Race, they ask you, what are your 3 lip sync assassin songs? I guarantee this bitch had that one or another Janet one from
anything by Janet, because she was giving us Rhythm Nation.
She had the moves.
And I will give Miss Symone. Miss Symone said, I know that this song was for you, but excuse me, I'm not about to let you have my stage like that. So she fought, and at the end, Miss Symone won.
That you keep saying won. I don't think they won. They got to Shantae You Stay.
Well, I mean, when Tamisha was like, hey, I survived cancer to come be back here, but now I'm going home right away. Ooh. I was like, oh, I feel bad for her because she don't know.
Girl.
She don't know.
We don't know. Nobody know.
Comment again below if you've watched this before you watched the episode. Next in the workroom, we had the LA legend theirself, Gottmik, who clarified and said that they are a female to male trans person who now does drag as female-ish illusion.
Which leads me to the believe, like, can you say he or she since you interchange those with drag queens?
Whatever they want.
All right. And they didn't say, so whatever.
She is paired with, as I just said, she is paired with Utica Queen from Utica, Minnesota, which is a real place, which it has less than 300 people who have updated their Wikipedia page to include Utica as a famous person. So shout out to you, Mama. You done already made it.
That's hilarious. That's when you come from 300 people, it's like somebody got out.
Yeah, she's there, and I loved both of these looks.
Yeah. You know, I love Utica. I think that might be my second favorite. Because she keeps calling herself kooky. Okay, kooky, weirdo.
Yeah.
But I like it. And it was a good pairing. These were the clown queens.
Yeah, I like that I think they were smart to put these two girls together because then it just would have looked odd visually, but these two put on a good show. They get out to the main stage, and of course, like Michelle's always a little wary of the kooky alternative girls. And so they're asking them questions. What I loved about Utica is like Utica was not trying to put on anything. She's like, I genuinely am this weird, this out there. My brain goes everywhere, and here it is. And I love that.
And shout out to Thorgy Thor, because you got a look-alike, baby. And she was weird too.
Little Thorgy T. And these girls lip synced to Rumors by Lindsay Lohan. Oh, I love a Lohan. You know I do.
You love a blowhand, but so they both were really cool. I liked what they were doing. They were cute, and I mean, you don't expect like the clown queens, the comedy queens to turn it out, but actually they're doing it.
It was something. It was a lip sync.
And so, guess who gets to Shantae You Stay?
Gottmik, of course. Next in the workroom was a New York legend, as all the girls are saying, Miss Rosé.
My bitch, Rosé. Love her. And she is looking fierce and fabulous again in her second look. Yes. Here she comes in with a pink sort of leather biker look.
Yeah. She was giving me Danny Zuko if he were the leader of the Pink Ladies.
There you go. Sandy after she fallen off the tree.
And her partner coming in was...
Who?
Miss Olivia Lux.
Oh yeah, Olivia Lux.
You liked her.
I do like Olivia, but I like Rosé so much. I'm like, it don't matter who else come in next. Rosé inspired me to put on pink today, bitch.
You see that, Olivia? The second he saw Rosé, he wasn't checking for you anymore.
Nobody's checking for Olivia to begin with. She's fresh fish, filler bitch. She looked good. She got a cute smile, and I love that she's so innocent and like. She just has this.
Is she truly innocent?
She's truly innocent. Oh. Cheers.
Unofficial sponsor, Truly's.
Passion fruit, baby.
Black cherry.
Do you notice that? Like, she has this nice, like, innocence and youthful glow about her.
She does.
She's very sweet. She's not, like, cutthroat. So I'm cheering for her. I think a lot of people are probably rooting for her.
I'm rooting her, but as long as she burns this dress that she walked in with. Right. Normally, I like pinks and yellows. I like brightness. I love the vivacity of it. But here's why I threw out the whole look. She came in with 2 yellow pumps. No, ma'am. If you're gonna do that, I need a pink pump and a yellow pump. I don't care if they're flip-flop. I don't care, but you give me both, and you didn't. Right. So
that was strawberry lemonade without a straw. Sorry. So they out there on the main stage, and they get thrown.
They get to lip sync to X's and O's by Elle King, and I love this song.
Yes.
It's not much of a super dance song.
It's one of those songs that everybody knows, but you don't know what the hell it is, what it's called, or who wrote it.
Right. And I think this was lip sync of the night for me. I think this was the best one. Miss Olivia had a reveal. She was ready.
The only queen with a reveal, I will say.
Okay, maybe I give her points back.
Yeah, she gets a point for that.
And at the end, Olivia Lux Shantae'd over your girl Rosé, and Rosé gets the pork chop.
The pork chop. I mean, they all having a good dinner. I mean, these bitches at Shantae, they just happen to drink Truly or something.
Truly, our unofficial sponsor. Like and subscribe. All that YouTube. Then we've got one more. Okay, so if you've been doing the math, 2, but there's 13 girls. So the last one, we got 3 girls. And so first walks in Miss Tina Burner. Another New York legend.
Yes, I like Tina Burner. I've known about her for a long time. Mm-hmm. She was dressed, I think, as a firefighter. I just wrote Ronald McDonald down.
Ooh, the Nina West of it all.
I was like, here come the comedy queen. Where'd the hamburger? Where'd the hamburger? Where'd Grimace? Grimace was Kandy in the beginning. Never mind.
At Josh R. Wentz on Twitter, at Josh R. Wentz on Instagram. Send it all there, honey.
I'm so embarrassed and ashamed.
No.
It's
truly.
So who's next? Who coming next? We have 2 bitches left.
Then we had Kahmora Hall.
Kahmora.
And
I was a little bit cross-eyed, by the way. I didn't notice that at the beginning. But I was like, that's kind of cute. Whatever.
She was cute. I will say, I kind of didn't know what to think of her, what she would look like out of drag. Usually I can tell. And she surprised me. She was actually kind of cute as a boy.
Kind of sexy. We gotta have a boy crush every
a little bit.
But except she's gonna be gone in 2 episodes, so I don't know why.
No. I loved her look because it was orange.
I got a Bob Mackie dress that he didn't help me with. I just found it on like an auction somewhere.
And I'm calling shenanigans because I saw that on Flora's Instagram, so that leads me to believe he designed that, or maybe he was the one that fitted it to her. So okay, Bob and Flora.
Maybe he fitted it to her. Hey, that's a credit. I tailored this bitch's dress. Okay, all right,
absolutely.
And then last was Elliott with 2 T's. And they ain't double D's either. I think Iman had that held down.
Right.
And Elliott has like the weird, like, see my eyebrow, right? Like, I ain't gonna pluck it. I ain't gonna cover it up. It's too much work. And Elliott thinks so too. But then again, I ain't trying to be a drag queen.
Elliott very much uses the real eyebrow as the base, which I do too. It's fine. It helps you out. But Elliott from the Meet the Queens I thought was very boring. But when Elliott came in here, I love this look. This like 80s sort of Glenn Close sort of, what's her name? Melanie Griffith. And
Lisa Frank. Trapper Keeper.
Working Girl meets Lisa Frank.
There you go. It was very cute. And I loved the hair and makeup. Was very stylistic for this look and set it over the top, I thought.
Do you know what I liked too? That the girls in the room were talking shit about it, but when they got to the main stage, Carson was like, love it.
Love it. And they're all like, oops, put my foot in my mouth.
Talking
bitch.
Shit. So the girls are on the main stage, they're asking the questions. Everyone's like, ooh, Tina Burner, we know you. And Kahmora, Valley of the Dolls, turn it out, and you look good. And so, do you guys like surprises? Good. So, lip sync for your life. And these heifers lip sync to
Lady Marmalade. I love it. Yeah, and I even had a moment there. I was thinking, like, remember when Maya was a thing for like a week?
Right.
Where'd she go? But they turned it out. I loved it. I was like, I enjoyed this lip sync a lot because it's like seeing 3 on the stage is like your eye doesn't know where to go. I wish we could be in the space watching it.
To be honest, I think the pickings were based on Instagram following. Because they were like, who has the most following coming into this? Okay, you stay. But then Rosé over, I don't know. I don't know how this was judged.
You can never judge a book by its cover or an episode by its thumbnail.
Truly.
That was truly an awful.
Shout out to our unofficial sponsor, Truly. Because we're YouTubers. Like and subscribe. So we had all of the lip syncs, and we had the winners in Run Room, and those who lost, as Josh claims, or didn't lose, or won. I don't know what he...
They never said the words win or lose the whole time. They said Shantae, and you get the pork chop.
And millions of illegal people voted, I'm sure. The girls who got the pork chop were invited to the pork chop lounge. We saw a picture of all the girls who went home first, and there's
none of them bitches I remember, except for broccoli. I got broccoli.
Vanjie's on the
list. Oh yeah, Vanjie did go home first.
She was the first out girl, and they're all trying to figure out what is the twist, because everyone's like, yeah, we've seen the show enough. There's always a twist. There's always something, and they're talking to the girls. They're like figuring out who the other cast members are based on the girls who said they lip synced against, and we hear RuPaul on the PA saying, hey girls, wait, you're not really out, but you're going to have to vote someone off right now, give them the real chop. And to be continued.
I kind of wonder if next week they're going to do the same thing to the winners and be like, you have to vote one of these, or the winners, you have to vote one of these bitches off. That would be a gag.
Or maybe my thought is that the girls will vote and give the chop, because the second episode is always a group challenge.
Yes.
Where, so they need an even number of girls. So someone will be going home. I don't know how they're going to decide that. Maybe they'll do some more lip syncs. I don't know.
Who's your prediction?
Of getting the chop?
Yeah, going home first. Throw it out there.
Kahmora.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's so weird. I thought that was like an odd thought to have. But,
no, because she gave me something a little more than I thought from Meet the Queens. But if I'm looking at the whole lineup, which do I see just not bringing it? Her.
Who's the one that said she's trucking and bucking? And that was kind of a boring.
Oh, Joey J.
Joey J might be.
Joey J. Between those two, I don't know. You tell us who you think is going home next week before we get into all of that. And keep in mind, we don't do our Manila was robbed envelope until at least one bitch goes home, so we get a sense of something. We'll do that next week.
So let us know what you think. Hope you're enjoying our RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, and I am truly in need of another drink. So
truly.
Ciao, ciao.